So anyways, I got the, on there, and there, cable's on there. Now I'll just take off the red cable and see what happens. So with the negative cable off, the light for the battery doesn't come on, showing low voltage. Now I'll take off the red cable. Let's see if everything comes on. So the negative cable stayed on, or it didn't come on, and still not coming on. Strange, isn't it? Maybe I should take it off the alternator. So putting the positive cable back on. Put the negative cable back on. And I'll show over here. I'll shut it off and start it up again and see if that makes a difference. I'll close the door so that. Now this is when I'm going to take the negative cable off the alternator. I'll take the positive cable off the alternator now. Put those back on the alternator ground as a ground. So now there's no warning light on the battery. Either way. So what does that say? What does that mean, right? Maybe the battery was undercharged, I don't know. Maybe it needed a charge. So, that particular situation is. Oh, and don't forget, in reference to who I am, got to follow all the factual guidelines of what my parents had on paper. And the Treasury has copies of that, and it's going to be published. I mean, I could be friends with lots of different types of people, but, in reference to property and land and companies, there's guidelines and history. Anything's of importance. Oh, and all my accomplishments. People need to advertise my accomplishments, whether it's bodybuilding, weightlifting, track and field, Olympics, Nobel Peace Prizes, any Congressional Medals of Honor, or any scholastic accomplishments. I'm messing with my throat. Lots of things of importance, like, like SAT scores, or, accomplishments, like even the CDL accomplishment of the CDL test and other things too, It's all got to be documented in history books, and it's got to be documented at my mother and father's mansions too, in reference to, I'll go to my mother and father's mansions with the papers and documents of all the accomplishments, and there's going to be more accomplishments in the future too. So I don't know, I guess the battery might have needed a little more charge or something, because it seems to be doing all right. Only time will tell, huh? Well, I'm going to see.